G'day guys, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are still in the Underdark, but specifically in an area known as Grimforge. I assume Grimforge is still part of the Underdark, but anyway, we are still sort of just looking around for the time being. We do have a few objectives, but I'm in no rush to complete them. I'm sure there's still plenty of loot to be had. I did say that we're going to grab Shadowheart, so we're going to do that in a second, once we sort of figure out what is to be had down here.
Strange marking? What's it mean?
Okay, I wonder if anyone else can do these checks.
Rune of some sort. It must mark something. But what?
Rune sign.
Oh, I had high hopes for Gale. Karlach?
What's this rune?
Okay. Maybe when we bring Shadowheart here, maybe we can finally understand what these markings mean. But anyway, let's try and open these chests. Hopefully none of them are, I was just about to say, booby-trapped. Ooh. What the hell? Is this a mimic? Probably. And maybe the other two are mimics as well. Okay, yeah, good guess on my part. Well, blue needs to back out. So... let's see.
Fuck yes.
I think what we could do is we can engage a couple of them with Lae'zel and Karlach. I think I might take this opportunity with Karlach to switch this on. We'll do a jump and we'll be able to deal some damage that way. And then we've got Lae'zel who can engage this one. Gale and Blue are going to need to pull back and obviously take the high ground. Ursa needs a bit of babying to join the fight. And she's going last. That's very unfortunate, but that's okay. So, let's do it.
Now this
Karlach, let's jump in. Decent damage there, and Lae'zel.
I am death.
Maybe we don't need to jump. I don't think that's necessary. We've got 4 dies. We should use them. Let's try menacing attack. 58 HP on each. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think.
It has it.
Okay, we've got frightened on. That's good. And I could do a lacerate. Okay, we saved on the lacerate. Do we just do additional damage, or maybe do we apply like poison or something? Pommel strike. I mean, they're already frightened, so disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, and loses dexterity bonus of their armor. I think maybe it's better if we apply poison, because we can use it in the rest of the fight, right? So let's just use basic poison for now. And I think I'm pretty happy with that. I could use my action surge, but I might actually save that for when we're jumping in this way. I mean, who knows, we might not even need it, because we're about to deal heaps more damage with Blue and Gale. So let's end our turn here. I might move Gale first, and I'll see if I can use Gale to do like big damage on this one here initially. 60%. That's not really very high, is it? Or I could do haste. I completely forgot to switch up his amulet. Alright. Let's go in with Fireball. I don't mind it. Expend our level 3 spells here. Plus, we do have Arcane Recovery, right? So we can always recover some spells if we need to. So that was decent. Let's pull Gale back. Maybe not too far away, though.
With haste.
I mean, that's fine. That is, you know, the furthest away he can go. Actually, I haven't cast Longstrider on him. Come to think of it. Let's end our turn there.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Blue. Maybe we should not bunch up together, depending on what kind of spells these guys are able to do. Yeah, let's just do Hunter's Mark. And let's get our attacks in. That's one down. Yikes. Alright, we can probably come in a little closer now. Both. We'll just get him out of trouble. I'm really glad we didn't decide to sort of jump down here from up above, because then we would have been significantly out of position without the rest of our party members to back us up as well.
Bye forever, pal.
Alright, so what do we want? We want Frenzy. Oh no, we can't do the Frenzy actually because I've done a jump. My bad. We could do a Distracting Strike. May as well. And let's do... maybe Daze. Seems alright. Big damage there. Let's end our turn. Big miss there. That's very good. Weapon stolen. What? Can we get it back? Because that seems pretty horrible. Minus 5 HP. Possible prone. Let's dash. Wow, the pathing is really weird. What is going on? Let's just go there to begin with. Okay, so can't really do anything else. It's fine. Let's cast this. I'm assuming that we will get our weapons back once we defeat the Mimic. I'm hoping, actually. Target outside of normal range. Let's get in a little closer then. And I might use Brace here. We might kill this one immediately. Very nice. Well, I suppose Karlak is kind of useless right now, unless maybe we just want to jump her in and do some damage that way. Actually, she's got a crossbow, right? So maybe that's not a bad thing to use.
Heading out.
And one more. Yeah, didn't need that poison whatsoever. And not sure about taking a short rest right away, but I'll probably avoid doing that, to be honest.
All's well that ends.
Well, let's check for spoils, hoping that I actually get something worthwhile out of this. Wondrous Gloves. Troubadour's Wonder. Your armor class increases by 1. In addition, if you have Bardic Inspiration, you gain 1 more use of it.
I can't wait to sleep.
Alright.
On my way.
Did Blue just say, can't wait to sleep? Ooh,
What's that?
toy chest. I wonder if this is like a baby mimic. Yeah, there it is. Let's immediately give that back to Karlak. Alright. Hand axe +1. Looks a little basic though. Alright, so maybe we might have a chat with it or something.
Aye. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Not to trigger that thing. But suddenly a chest appears though. Okay, right, it's maybe another mimic?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
So
With
let's
ease.
actually bring Gale away. Ursa can stay there. Both. We'll bring you up that way. But yeah, if this is another mimic, then we're obviously ready for it. Okay, I think... yeah. We just have enough. Maybe it's not another mimic, which is very good.
Bet I can crack that open.
We need another 20 though. Yikes. Nice. These bliss spores are really helping out. Scroll of Evidence. What? The first few inches of this scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. to the Emerald Enclave, and those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and the desecration of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United, we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what to make of that, exactly.
Bloody.
But what I do know is that we need to pick up Shadowheart, maybe redo the check over here to see if there's anything we can glean from... I guess this is a rune? But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to camp, fetch Shadowheart. Do we want to tidy up our inventory a little bit? It seems a little unruly. Where's Shadowheart? Down there. And who do I want to switch out? I'm thinking of just sticking with Karlach for the time being and switching out Lae'zel.
Hey, Scratch. Come here, boy.
I love how she interacts with Scratch now.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
Cold as usual. Join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Lead the...
Okay, and we can also speak to Holson while we're here.
You wish to speak?
I found the stronghold in the Underdark you mentioned. A place called Grimforge.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find?
Absolute followers. But that's about all.
Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Alright. So, the exit that we found before, or in the previous episode, I guess maybe that still leads up to, I guess, not Moonrise Towers directly, but like maybe an area closer to it. Oh, there's a bit of mugwort there. Might as well grab that. But yeah, I do need to tidy up the inventory a little bit. I guess I could do that from here. A Sharon crossbow. I wonder if that's something that Shadowheart would appreciate having, though she's probably got a better crossbow already. Let me just have a look. So if we compare this, yeah, Harold is definitely better. And all this other stuff to send to camp as well. Woodward Shield. +2 to armor class. This is the same. Again, Lightning Aura is something... something that we... Can we even use it? I mean, we would need to generate the lightning charges first, right? So how would you go about doing that? Lightning courses through you, you have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, They're consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. You lose 1 charge per turn. Are we saying that we would generate lightning charge in combat, provided we're sort of doing melee attacks or something? It doesn't specifically or explicitly say that. And I am perfectly happy to replace Woodward Shield, because we barely ever use the Ensnaring Strike anyway. And I'm maybe happy to try and experiment with this to see if it's, you know, worthwhile. Anyway, we're not done quite yet, are we? So let's just throw that. Sunwalker's Gift. I think this is something we'll keep, just in case we need it. Amulet of the Unworthy. So... Amulet of Salune's Chosen. Let's switch this out before we forget. But this, I'm sort of thinking, would that be better for Karlach? And when are we going to use Karlach to cast Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray? That's my question. So, this seems like it makes a lot more sense. And she probably doesn't need the Githyanki crossbow. This could be maybe something good to throw, if she needs to throw more stuff at enemies. Alright, looking a little bit better now. Oh yes, this memory shard. I need to maybe use this, right? And then we might gain knowledge of the forge, the adamantine forge. So, center camp, and yeah, do we replace this? Maybe. I was sort of thinking, though, the Amulet of Salune's Chosen. Didn't I say that I wanted to perhaps replace that with something else? I think there was an amulet that might be really good for healing, if I'm not mistaken. So I might need to check on our inventory.
Saddle up.
Or our stash. Oh, wrong person. Let's grab Blue.
More interesting times.
Let's check on it. Does Volo say anything new?
Quite the cozy setup you have.
Not really.
Very well.
I wonder if he is ever going to say anything new. So, let me just fetch a few things here which I know where I want to place. So, I think we're going to give this to Astarion. But yeah, I'm just looking for those amulets. here. Amulet of Restoration. And I need my Gloves of Thievery. I think that's it for the time being. Boots of Speed.
One with the weave. Never a dull moment.
So, Gale doesn't really have a pair of good gloves. And I'm sort of thinking, is there a pair that would be good for him? Not these bloody ridiculous looking gauntlets. Reason's Grasp. No. I don't really think that there's any good pair of gloves for him. Not yet, anyway. So he can probably just wear the gloves that he has at the moment. Blast Pendant. Oh no. What did I just do? I meant to take a look at that. I think I pressed the wrong button. My bad. I may have taken a potion of some kind. Isn't that something that I wanted to give to Will? Okay, I might be a little bit confused with whether or not I want him to have Brand the Weak. I think for now we're looking good. Let's just throw this pendant onto Shadowheart immediately. And I'll give Astarion this hood. Curious to see what it looks like. It looks like a badass with the hood on, but I like seeing his face, so let's do that. Will as well, I keep forgetting that I need to switch that off. Yeah, much better. Okay. Sent to camp, and I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I'm gonna put the amulet onto Karlach. It just makes sense. She's going to be in the thick of it. So if she's dealing with other melee attackers, then having resistances... Oh, hang on. No. No. I'm misinterpreting this. I thought it gives her resistances to slashing and bludgeoning. No. That's why we haven't put it on anyone. You're vulnerable to bludgeoning, so yeah, let's stash that away. Okay. Looking good. Let's get back out there. Let's do this check. And fail it again. Alright, well, it was not meant to be. Let's continue on, and let's try and investigate the area a little bit more. The Cursed Amulet. Okay, yep, we picked up that quest in the previous episode. So... I know Nur might actually be sort of buried under rubble or whatever, so we're going to need to help dig her out, so to speak. But... I mean... we want her dead anyway, right? Like, it's counterintuitive that we're saving her.
I can't focus with you breathing so close.
I suppose we need her lantern, though, right? So... we do need something from her. I don't know if she has the lantern on her constantly or what the deal is.
Very well.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
Back on your feet.
Okay, they're all trying to get her out. Let's go around. I'm surprised they don't have more people trying to help her out, but...
No one's stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
Scrying eye.
In the goblin camp. Someone's keeping tabs.
Best
Yeah,
to stay
probably
out of
the folks at Moonrise Towers. Well, if we do get into a scrap, we definitely need to take this thing out. We'll do that later,
Seen her run
though.
with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him?
I want Nur out, and it sounds like you have a lead.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Do we just antagonize him? I'm tired of these guys, to be honest. Go on, try it. I've been itching for a fight.
You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Neo won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
I wonder if we would get into a fight. I sort of want to figure out what's going on that side without, you know, having to kill everyone in my path to get there. So let's go.
Get you gone before I get you gone.
Your time will come sooner than you know it. Okay, there's stuff down that way as well. A lot of the environmental design is very vertical, isn't
Let's
it?
get going.
We can have a read of this plaque.
Seluna did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Thrain ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rockfall is my guess.
Okay, so... Oh, we've got a trader. So we better do all of our trading before we kill all these folks.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
I should speak up.
An outsider. Just what we needed.
Friendly bunch, aren't they?
Drunken and true soul getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Kind of agree with that sentiment, to be honest, but... Raymond?
Friends in a right, Ball-egg. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Let's see what you have. Bow of the Banshee. 6 to 14 damage. So, bigger guaranteed damage, but smaller overall. Blood-curdling emission. On a hit, possibly inflict frightened. Gain a plus 1d4 bonus to attack and damage against frightened creatures. I don't think it's better than our lightning charges. We could buy it, still. I need to bring Will out here, actually, if we're going to do any trading. Great club. I don't know if I really want to use clubs. Could be good for, like, Karlak, for instance. No, I think current weapon is still better. What? Jorgorl's... Yeah, Jorgorl's Greatsword. What is that? Colossal Onslaught. Is it better than the Githyanki sword that we currently have for Lae'zel, though? I don't think it is. Be nice if we had Lae'zel on us, so we could actually compare, but... Shining Staver of Skulls. A light hammer. Okay, it's something that we can throw, apparently. 1d4 Radiant, 1d4 Psychic. Hang on. No, that Psychic damage is only what blue has, right? Like... So if we switch to another character, it's... it doesn't apply. 137. It's hard to say whether or not I should spend my money. But our money's not really doing anything, so I may as well. I'm thinking of just buying, like, 3 items, like the bow, the greatsword, and the hammer. But then again, I don't know if it's gonna be any good. So what I might do is just quickly grab Will, grab Lae'zel as well, and we just use them to sort of do some comparisons and stuff.
You must have questions.
So you can... Oh. How does it feel to be the protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash.
I think we've seen this, actually.
I'm drawn to the warmth. Keep it and don't you dare pass it to that lunatic.
No, we won't. Let's get you to join, and you can take Karlak's place, and then we'll grab Will, if I can find him. Where the hell is Will in all of this? Huh? Oh, there he is. Bloody hell.
This true soul Nir's stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Yeah, let's
I
put
like
Gale
how you think.
away. Okay, so back we go.
Peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move, and you better hope your little tricks can calm the true soul.
Right off the gate. 2 steps at a time.
You know, I've been catching myself.
With haste. A hero at heart.
And all these guys just like bustling around everywhere. This is so distracting.
Friends in a right, Ball-egg. That what you want, anyway. Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Alright, so let's do the bow again. Not sure if the bow is decent, but I'd rather just buy it and have it. And we can figure out whether or not we want to keep it later on. We can always resell it for obviously less value, but still. So that's going to be 1,000 gold already. So this is a weapon specifically used to be thrown. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I may as well just throw like some of the bigger weapons that are going to deal more damage. So I'm gonna leave that behind. I think maybe these two may be decent.
Action, not reaction.
I mean, Soulbreaker is clearly the winner. We really still want this weapon? I suppose my gold doesn't really do anything, so I may as well spend it, right? Let's hope that we don't need... whoop, actually. Oh yes, Will is trading. That's good. I hope we won't need, like, tons and tons of gold sometime soon. In hindsight, though, I should have just simply brought, like, more stuff to trade. Which I guess I can do right now if I wanted to. And I may as well take this opportunity to do it.
Moving in.
Since I get the feeling everyone's going to be dying very soon. Well, maybe not soon, but... Let's see. Yeah, this stuff here seems pretty basic, so we could probably get rid of these. All the magical stuff I might still keep, you never know. We might have a use for all of it. So that seems okay. And just transfer that to Lae'zel. A lot of these Githyanki weapons, they're probably not really that worthwhile to keep, so let's try and sell some of these. I might keep like 1 or 2 here and there, just in case. Let's maybe just quickly transfer some stuff across. Yeah, looks good. And all of that. All these boots that we don't need. The drow gloves, should I get rid of that? I might hang on to the gloves. Or actually no, maybe I'll get rid of it, in fact. I don't think I'll ever switch back to them, since they don't really do too much. Yep, that can go as well. Got a lot of stuff here, which I'm guessing just doesn't really do anything. Just a bit of gold here and there. So... Okay, we'll give some of this stuff to Will. Hopefully he can actually carry all of it. If not, we're going to have to maybe keep some. Alright, yeah, that's pretty decent. And just one more batch that Blue will carry with him. I'm reluctant to sell like some of this stuff in case we actually need it for crafting, so might hold off. Like all of this, like these pieces of clothing that we've been hanging on to. The silver. What do we have here? Tanner's Delight. Did I think I switched out our tasteful boots to that, right? Okay, and that can go... What the hell is this? A whole chicken. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, which I feel like maybe I picked up pretty early on in the playthrough, which, you know, I was going a little bit crazy on picking up absolutely everything back then. Paintings. I guess, it is still worthwhile picking up, you know, a few things that you know are going to fetch a decent amount of gold. Right. So let us head back and let's make bank with all of this random stuff that we have. Will?
Waiting for Thryn to blow a gasket and either part with coin and jog on. Don't want to miss any of this.
Right, so that's all going. Whoops. And that. And all of this as well. They might not have enough gold, actually. I'm just looking at what we have there. Yeah, we might have to come back and maybe sell stuff to someone else, or yeah, we're at 1,700. I might need to transfer some of this stuff later, but let me get rid of what I can. Yeah. That's okay. I think I'll happily barter with what we have. And
come back anytime.
I'm just going to have to do another little tidy up here. Actually, I don't have to go back, do I? I'll probably just use Will to send stuff to camp.
There is work to do.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to sell all of this stuff. That's fine. Alright, looking pretty clean. Will, you've got a lot of the gold. Let's just transfer that over. And maybe I should just stash a decent amount of the gold back in the camp. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. These, perhaps maybe I could give Bow of the Banshee to Lae'zel if that's, you know, better than the Titan string bow. I don't think so. We're utilizing her strength modifier there. Short bow +1. I think maybe we could go and do bow of the Banshee for Will, in fact. That could be good. Send those two to the camp. Alright. Goodness me. Bit of a cleanup there, but I think it was warranted.
No, never mind.
Let's check in on what's going on with these guys. So, a defaced statue of Shar. I'm sure Shadowheart is not going to be pleased. Before we do anything else, let me cast Longstrider on her. And we don't have Gale, that's okay. We've got Will. Only one more level 3 Warlock spell.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
We've got plenty of level 3 spell slots. That's okay, I think we can rock what we have at the moment. I did say that I wanted to continue working with Karlach, but... Sergeant Thrin. Maybe we take a ring off. I don't think there's anything else that's going to increase our charisma, I don't think. I mean, I could take a potion, perhaps, to do that, but let's not worry about it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What now?
Boots. I can't remember these boots. I guess maybe this is just before we boarded the boat. How's the dig going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Poisoned geezers, okay. I wonder how safe using explosive powder would be, though. How did Nier get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nier out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Clearing that rubble will be no easy feat. Any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
Should we just say that we'll take care of it?
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves! They run, you're dead!
So how do we go ahead and save these gnomes? Well, let's have a chat with the gnomes and see what they say first, though.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Yeah, let's eavesdrop.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back. Tell the sergeant where she went. Baltron's still trapped with that maniac Nier. Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Ah, yes, that's right. Thulla. Thulla is the gnome that we met in the Myconid colony. Listen, I can help you. Act frightened, or you'll draw suspicion. Too easy.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nier will... You know what he'll do.
Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Bug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
So do we have explosive powder already? I don't know why this is an option, but anyway, I'll do what I can.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Nier dies, heads roll.
Okay. I don't know if we're on the clock here. But I'm just gonna do a quick save just in case we are, and hopefully we can reload here if things go pear-shaped.
Get a drug and move on, before they start pointing fingers.
Ooh. Let's just do a little bit of looting here. Oh, okay, I didn't realize this was a way down. So we saw a whole bunch of stuff, like, down this way. I wonder how we get down that way exactly. Let me just take a look at the map. Apparently, this person is a trader.
Off with you. Private conversation.
I heard you before. Someone fled who could blast near free?
You gone balmy? I hear the ears are first to go. Whatever you think you heard, you thought wrong.
And he won't trade with us. So yeah, that's where we were. Where the skiffs are, and the boats.
I have a lot on my mind.
There's...
In it.
This spot up here, I'm not 100% sure how to get up there, actually. If I click there... Okay. We won't be able to get up. Yeah, the verticality is confusing me a little bit. Is there a way to switch between the ground floor and the first floor and the second floor and stuff like that? I'm not 100% sure.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And let's just check on the journal. So... Find the explosives. We learnt that the Deep Gnomes have a hiding spot in Grimforge. Philomene might be there with explosives. Right. Okay. So let's try and get there. I did forget that there was something that I wanted to look at here, which is this, the Shar statue.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Looks like someone's not a fan of Shah. Smeared the absolute symbol all over her.
I'm surprised that we didn't see a comment from Shadowheart there. Okay. And there's a portal right there. Is there a way for us to get around?
Shadowheart, the way you paint around your eyes.
I don't think we'd be able to make that jump, would we? I suppose maybe we need to clear the rubble first before being able to see what's in this area.
I think it suits my bone structure.
And yet your bedclothes bears barely a smudge. You are a woman of many...
Shithead!
where the gnome...
chest over there. Suppose we should be able to jump across then? It looks doable. And then there are more ruins up this way, so we should be able to explore further.
No bolted. Saw it myself. Friends still ain't got to it.
Spreading like flies on shit.
More for me. Open up.
Okay, yeah, there's a way around this way, and I presume maybe we'll be able to reach the... what would you call those? Rafters? Something along those lines. Platform. Okay, we just gotta autosave there, which worries me. Let's have a read of this.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Double iron doors. Leading to... not sure, but it is leading to the direction that we need to go into. The Night Song might be... oh! Longsword mold. That might be something that we need for the adamantine forge, right? A ladder. I don't know where this leads, but I'm a bit concerned that it would take us to Moonrise Towers. I think we should be able to jump this, although might have to be Lae'zel. Break everyone off for a second.
Action, not reaction.
Lae'zel, let's see what you can do from your current position. Yeah, she should be able to reach. Love it. Oh, we've got some levers here as well. Don't know what they do exactly.
It's in peckish. Peckish? Oh, you got that right.
An elaborate mold for casting or forging. It belongs to an equally elaborate forge, I expect.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a orange outline. As in it being like some kind of a quest item. And it's specifically for a longsword, apparently. I wonder if we can find different types of molds or different types of weapons.
Delay.
Heavy chest over there. I'm feeling like we might want to play around with the levers here. That looks a bit dangerous, isn't it? Let's do the levers first, because it'd be good if I can get blue across. Maybe not the best. What about this? Perfect. Okay. Do we bring the entire party with us? I mean, I've just realized. Of course she's stuck over here. Trouble is, I don't know whether or not we'd be getting into any fights or anything up this way. We could.
Can't give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I suppose I could maybe just
Indolence breeds madness.
get Lae'zel to move the platform.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward.
Should I risk not having the entire party with me? Maybe that's a bad idea.
Eager for battle.
So both should simply be able to just fly its way there.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
Will, let's just get you on there as well, and where the hell? Still back here.
Sharp as ever.
Damn right.
And yeah, I suppose I can just like jump them down here.
Defender of the people.
So would there be a reason for the platform to be going upwards though? That I'm not entirely sure. Is there anything else like above us?
You got that right.
I could maybe send Quoth up there just to poke around a little bit. I mean, no. I don't think so. Doesn't really reach anything. Oh! Sorry, this ladder only just reaches up this way. Okay. So, presume... yeah, it's the same up here as well. Orb of Dark Vision. Okay.
Still breathing.
There's a lot of stuff here to explore
Breathe deep.
and investigate.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Actually, I need Lae'zel to be able to come across.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Let's
How much farther
check
can I
out this
go?
area. So we did see this chest before. We should be able to hopefully jump across, or... oh no, there's another pathway to get there, so let's not worry about it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Can't give up now.
Couple more levers up this way. Probably for this one. This seems like a really, really good position to snipe things. Though all of our targets would be quite far away. Or maybe from up there, we could drop fire down to them as well. Novice of the Absolute. Oh, okay, this is the area that we saw before. So we came up this way and took a left over here to go north. And yeah, I suppose we need to check out whatever's going on here.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Let's backtrack a little bit.
Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of them. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes.
Yeah, tempting to just open the door and explore around this area immediately, but I think there's plenty to do on this side still. So let's not rush too quickly. I'm hoping everyone can actually follow us. Alright. Up we go.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yikes. Okay.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, what now?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Or maybe that's supposed to be the trap disarm toolkit. Very nice. Probably plenty more traps. Trapped beacon. Suppose if we disarm this, everything should be alright. Yikes. Well, we should get enough to pass 10 though. Do we disarm all of these? I assume nothing's going to happen.
There's a trap.
Since we've disarmed the plate, so probably don't need to worry too much.
Be wary.
Whoa!
This place is trapped.
Whew. Okay, let's disarm that. Okay, it doesn't shut things off once, not enough resources. Oh no. Oh, I somehow entered turn-based mode there. Yeah, okay. Things do turn off eventually. That's good. That's good. Oh, okay, right. They periodically turn back on. Well, we're going to have to try and disarm all of these then. My bad. Oh. No. Can we do it again though? Don't have guidance now. I think we should still have enough. Alright, Lae'zel, let's move you up a little bit. Give guidance.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
This iron gate. Apparently we can get through, but then there's a statue there, there's a chest behind it. I do want it. An idol of Shar. A lever.
A god?
Hmm. Very good. I mean, getting ourselves down this way isn't really a problem, I don't think. I think I may need a different strategy here. Mage Hand would be ideal to try and get over this way. I think. Would I be able to move Mage Hand from here? That's questionable. How close can I move in before getting burnt?
Not as bad as it could have.
Maybe... Oh, okay, yep.
Absolutely not. Or you'd be killing history itself.
Yikes.
Yes, this again.
Won't last much longer.
Oh no. Is he just...
Assume nothing. I will assist. Quickly then.
Lou, get out. Okay. Alright. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. What to do to try and get through?
I've got a long road ahead.
Don't we have Scroll of Mage Hand? My bad. Let me have a look again. Can I not search what I want from here? Fly. Maybe. Misty Step, maybe? So I haven't used that just yet. Have we never picked up a Scroll of Mage Hand before? Maybe not. Unless I'm just completely missing it. Would I be able to... I'd need to move in a little closer. But I think maybe I'm probably more guaranteed to be able to make the jump that way. So...
Never wanted the...
We can leave Lae'zel where she is. Oh god. Alright, there's more fire over here as well. Man, I totally screwed up, didn't I? Wow. A second 20. Getting really lucky. Anyway, let's step down and let's try and get across. And this is a bit of a process, isn't it? Jeez, I just realized how much time we've been at it this episode. Gonna end the episode very soon, guys. Let me just try and get across, and I'll be happy with myself.
Looking ahead.
If we manage to do that.
What to do?
If not, then we're gonna have to figure out a way across in the next one. But yeah, let's see. Can we do it from here? No. Okay.
Doing? Donald's joined up too. The culprits are spreading like flies on shit.
I wonder if we granted flight, whether or not we would be able to bridge the chasm over there. Because we've got Scroll of Flight. Or, sorry, Fly. For 10 turns. It feels like it might actually still be a bit of a distance, though.
Stinking snitch. One drugs with Clan Flameshade. Get him peckish. Peckish? You got that right.
Big problem. I wonder if there's perhaps maybe a master lever somewhere or switch that would just simply turn off all of the traps. That would be very nice if we could discover something like that.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god.
Okay, so
Why would gnomes make such a thing?
I think standing here is still okay, right? We could make it, but I don't know if we would take damage in that position specifically. And if we did, then we're probably going to die because we won't be able to get out ourselves. Which will make things very, very complicated for us, actually. I'll just quick save. What might be good is some turn-based mode here. So if I move forward a tiny bit more, can I... Oh. Hang on. Where did my spell go? Sorry, let me quick load there. Wow, what a complicated problem that we have. I guess I made it more complicated for myself, really. So I should have been more careful. I think I accidentally took the Misty Step out from my quick bar there. Alright, so yeah, we should hopefully avoid damage here. Thank the Lord. Alright, so let's pull this lever. Oh, actually, exit turn-based mode. Okay, so that has disarmed it. That's good. An Idol of Shar.
An Idol of Shar? Shadowheart might want to see this.
Yep. So... let's disarm this for good measure, because I'd rather we don't take the risk. And there's still a plate in front of us as well, which I'll need to try and disarm. I wonder if that's also disarmed the other gargoyle on the other side, now that we've pulled this lever.
Don't waste a step.
It looks like it. So, at least we've got that going for us. Right, when we come back in the next episode, I'll see if I can speak to Shadowheart about this idol that we've found. I don't know if it's something that we potentially need to give to her, or what the deal is with the little statue, but... signing out here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As usual, chuck me a like if you did, some comments down below, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.